Wow, this place is mad. Check how crazy busy it is. There's people everywhere.
Welcome to yet another crazy city here in Pakistan. We are currently in Lahore and we are going to visit the walled city, which is also known as the Old City. And right behind me is Delhi Gate, which is one of the gates that we actually have to use to enter this walled city.
Now, once we actually inside the city and you walk through here, you'll actually be going to like Delhi, India, New Delhi, India. And that was the way this road was set out like about 400 years ago when the Mughal empires were in rule here in Pakistan. Oh, there it looks like history is repeating itself. A horse entering the walled city.
So this gate is actually one of 6 gates that are left here, and there used to be 13, but they have been destroyed and only 6 have been rebuilt.
Oh, look what it looks like inside here. This is crazy, eh?
Man the bus.
It seems like cars and bikes are allowed in here too. I wish this place wasn't rebuilt so that we could actually be looking at something that was 400 years old. But I'm sure when they renovated it that they kind of built it in the same way that it was before. Oh my gosh.
This is crazy. Birds.
Oh wow. It's keeping a bird inside there. Salam, why you have a bird inside there? You can speak English? No English. No, I don't want a bird, thank you.
I have absolutely no idea what the birds are for.
I think he's trying to sell them.
But how cool is it inside this walled city? It's like old paved roads, like the roads are even like bricked up. It's not tarred or anything like that. And the buildings give off this like old vibes.
Oh, check out the design of this one. It actually looks like it's kind of done in a mosque design because you can see the mosque shape on top. We're going to be walking straight down this road here from the Delhi Gate towards a place called the Lahore Fort, which is actually a World UNESCO Heritage Site.
And I hope that while we are walking these streets, we can actually find some lassi, which is a Pakistani pudding, if you could say.
It's like a drink, like a milk drink.
Like a sweet milk drink.
Butternut milk drink.
But we've been told we have to try it, so before we leave Lahore, we actually want to give that a try.
So I don't know if some of these houses are actually occupied today because a lot of them look closed and then there's just shops at the bottom. So I'm thinking that today it is actually a trading hub and that's why we're seeing a lot of shops, as this is a very old city, so I can imagine all the trading happened within the city and not outside of the city.
It seems like the city's now like one big grand bazaar.
Yeah, it does, eh?
It's crazy though with these motorbikes like riding through. You can't even walk sometimes.
It's actually an experience in its own, just walking through the city and not just looking at it.
There's so many like textiles and shoes, and you can even sell some spices, but I'm really hoping to get to some food.
Oh, I think here's another piece of the wall.
Oh wow, look at that. You can see where the bricks are and everything.
Hey, it's crazy. I don't know if that's actually still original or if this has been rebuilt. It does look like there's some concrete there, so it's probably a rebuild. But look inside there. That is so cool.
So this over here is the Wazir Mosque. I hope that I have pronounced that right, but this is a 17th century mosque from the Mughal era, and it's known actually for its intricate details, and you can see that here with the tiles that just go all the way up this mosque. There's even like writing on the walls over here, but look how many tiles there are. I wonder how many tiles actually make up this front of this mosque. But apparently this mosque has actually been under renovation since 2009, and you can kind of see it here on some of the masts. So if you look here at this mast, you can see that that one's under renovation, but it is so amazing that they are keeping this all intact after all these years. So as you're going to be trying to go inside the mosque, I have to cover up.
It says here ladies are requested to cover heads and dress up as per Islamic values.
I think I'm alright.
I think you're perfect.
If they have an issue with my ankles, I do have trousers underneath my skirt, so I'll be able to pull it down. So I have to cover my ankles, so I'm just pulling down my trousers now.
Oh, so we've walked into the mosque now, and we are both bare feet.
It's beautiful inside here. It's got like a whole courtyard before I think you actually enter the mosque itself. But wow, you can actually see all of the designs on this building that I was showing you before.
Like here is some of the original patterns from the mosque. And I mean, this mosque is so old, so these tiles and these walls that are sitting here are so old. So there we have a tower, and there's another tower. Here we have the courtyard that I think is right before the mosque where you can enter. I think it's that way. But then here's another tower, and there's another tower which is kind of under renovation. The floor is a little bit cold.
It's freezing actually.
I think we need to go stand in the sun.
So we have some people praying over here. Oh, and they have some taps here. I think this is actually where people can wash their feet. But it's all made of marble. How pretty is that?
You have 50 rupee? Yeah. Shukriya. Alright, so they charged us 50 rupee in order to keep our shoes there. But now that we have our shoes on, let's go see if we can actually find some lassi while we walk through the streets of Old Lahore. Lassi?
I don't know. Lassi sounds like the dog to me. You know that movie of Lassi?
It does, little dog.
But it was all nice and calm there by the mosque entrance.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to get crazy busy again.
Oh, yeah, it starts already. Bikes going through. They should actually not let bikes travel through here because so many people are busy walking. Oh, there we have some food. Sweets, eh? Oh, they be finding some food stands. Let's ask them if they have some lassi. Salam. Do you have lassi? Let me ask him. Salam. Do you have lassi? Lassi, the drink? Where can I find here? Sorry? Okay. Oh, he's only pointing towards this. It's Coca-Cola.
What's your channel name?
Hi.
Buddymoon.
Buddymoon. YouTube channel?
Yes. Thank you.
The one thing I have found here in Pakistan is that the people are actually so friendly. So many people come up to us and say hello. A lot of them don't even ask us like what our channel name is. But some of them just come to say hello, just to say thank you for visiting our country, and the hospitality that we've experienced in this country has been so amazing. So thank you, Pakistan. You guys are amazing. I'm like walking in the middle of the road / streets.
I don't know where to walk, to be honest. It's just like, do I walk this side? Do I walk that side? I don't know. So the guy has pointed out that he does not have lassi and they only had Coke. So I don't know where we're going to find lassi. I guess we're just going to have to keep trying a whole bunch of places or food places that we can see in order to find this drink. Here we have the mosque still to the left of us. Buildings are all around us. So tall buildings. Nowhere else in Lahore do you actually get such tall buildings like this and such craziness around us. Yeah, he's selling some mugs. You want a mug?
No, I'm good. That will break inside my bag. Unfortunately, I can't buy that.
Okay.
You can see I'm a tourist because I don't know how to walk in these streets. Everyone else is so natural with these motorbikes coming past, and I get like a panic attack every single time.
Wow. Oh, yeah, wow.
You see, I get a panic attack every single time.
Oh my gosh, the street looks like it's getting crazier. Look at that, check how many people are there.
Oh.
This is just crazy.
How beautiful is this dress? I think this would all be handmade, but look at all the detail that's here. It's beautiful.
Everywhere, look at the street. They all have just dresses, beautiful dresses all over the place. Walking down these streets, I think we only are finding clothes. There's not much food. So I think trying to find lassi in these streets are just not possible. It's just clothing. Here's some food. No lassi, no lassi.
I think we're in the wrong street. I think we're like in the Textile street. Have absolutely no idea which direction we're heading, but I'm sure we'll find our way somewhere.
Yeah. In front of us is the Lahore Fort, we think. We know it's in that direction, so we will get there. But I think each gate is kind of got like a different market. Some are food, some are clothing. And this one through Delhi Gate is basically just clothing.
This is crazy. It's a real sensory overload. We have a traffic jam in a market.
Oh, it's so loud. Oh, baby, watch the bikes. Oh, geez. That just bumped me. Yeah, it just bumped me.
I've honestly never experienced busyness like this. I think this is the busiest section I've ever been in my entire life.
So we've gotten out of the bustling parts of the Lahore city. And now entering the Roshni Gate. Wow. There are so many people on the side. Wow. We did not manage to find Lassi, so we're going to have to try that a bit later, but we've arrived here at the fort. Whoa. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Really cool. I feel like I've stepped back in time for a moment.
What?
Look at these gardens.
This is mad. Look at all of this. There's the gate towards the fort, and they have a beautiful park here with a gate towards the mosque.
This is absolutely incredible. You wouldn't say 2 minutes ago we were in the bustling part of the city, or the old city, should I say, and now you come to an area like this.
You know, when researching Pakistan, they do not show you places like this at all. I am just absolutely, completely amazed by what Pakistan so far has to offer for us, because it is just wow, to be honest. So we just passed through the Roshni Gate. Like I said, there's a few gates, and I don't know if these are gates that are part of the walled city, or if they're just gates entering from the courtyard into separate areas like the forts and the mosques. But let's go and check this fort out, because there's things in there that we want to see. But I think they're going to charge us a tourist price over here. Yep, foreigner 500, and for normal people 50.
Oh wow, another small little door to get inside.
Salam, 2 people. Thank you. Shukriya.
Thank you. So we're now entering the fort, and look at this. There is a massive dome here at the top. It looks like there's actually a balloon that's gotten lost there. There is a balloon up there. Wow, it's like a street almost within the fort. Look at these. These guys are standing on some stairs here, and it looks like there's a door at the top over there.
So apparently this fort is like 400 years old.
It's from the 17th century.
Yeah, wow, so 300 years old.
300 years
Okay,
old.
300 years old. And apparently it was actually built by the Mughul like emperors and stuff like that. And you can see that because of the red stones and bricks that are on like the walls over here. And that's how you can actually distinguish between whether it's new or whether it was built by the Mughal emperors. So it's just beautiful. I'm actually surprised at how well preserved everything is kept. Here's some more of the walls that you can see were built by the emperors. You can actually see they're pretty thin bricks, like they're two fingers. So our point over here is to actually go and see a palace inside the fort, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Apparently there's a very, very nice palace inside here that is a must-see. So our only mission of being inside the fort is to go and see the palace. Don't know where it is.
There are so many notable things inside this fort, and this fort is a UNESCO World Heritage Site because of how well it represents the Mughal era. So yeah, we transported back in time.
So this is inside the fort of Lahore. You can see the shapes all from the Mughal era. Always circles. It always seems to be like the circle arches are from back in the day. Imagine walking these places 300 years ago and being like fully clothed in like awesome empire uniform or emperor's uniform. That must be so cool.
I have no idea actually how the Mughal Empire dressed.
No, neither do I.
Is it similar to what the Romans were dressed like?
I don't know. It's what I'm picturing in my head, but it's probably not.
It's probably completely different.
Look at everything. 300 years ago, this must have all been in pristine condition. They actually restored a lot of it to make it look like what it looked like back in the day, but there's still a lot of originality still kept within these walls and the fort. No ways. What's that?
It's a royal bath. So almost like a hammam, like a public bath area.
Well, that's a deep bath. There's like a kid in there. Mughal Emperor Shahib-ud-Din in 1633. So it is like 400 years.
Yeah. Do you notice the floors are actually made of marble?
I don't know if this floor is probably a restoration, because you can see the plastered walls there, and there's some red. But I mean, this is the bath.
There's like an indoor bath area. Check how big that bath is. It's almost like a huge jacuzzi.
Well, I think this is how they dressed back in the day. They have some guys here dressed in some outfits, and I think that's how they looked. Salam.
सामने देखो हम हैं सुल्तान, सब पकड़ लेते हैं, सब जगड़ देते हैं, यहाँ तक कि हम सब कैद कर लेते हैं। बताओ ये यहाँ किस मकसद के लिए आए हैं और इनके साथ क्या सलूक किया जाए, छोड़ दिया जाए, इनको कैद कर दिया।
ये शाही मेहमान है, सैर और तफरी की गरज से निभाए से छोड़ दिया जाए।
हम भी यही चाहते हैं, लेकिन मुगल आजम का ये हुक्म है, इनको कैद खाने में डाल दिया जाए।
हुक्म बदला भी जा सकता है।
वो कैसे?
आपको सोने चांदी के सिक्कों से नवाजा जाए।
हम खुश हुए। बाद बामले जो होशियार शाही मेहमान मुल्का आलिया कोई तशरीफ ला रही है।
That was scary. I have no idea what they were saying, but that was quite intimidating.
We actually had like developed an entire crowd around Leanne as well. That was happening. It was so loud.
That was really loud. Like my ears were ringing, but that was really, really scary and intimidating.
He was looking at me the whole entire time, and I was like, I don't know what you're saying. Why are you looking at me with weird eyes? How's it, man? What's that? Kitna rupiya?
50.
Hey?
50.
What's pichas? Kitna rupiya?
50 का.
What's pichas ka? How much? 10 rupee?
50.
You offer 50 rupiya?
वो नहीं चाहिए उनको, कम पैसे दो।
I'll take 2, hey? Take 2. Thank you. Shukriya, yeah, baby. I got you a sweet.
Now you can eat that.
Yeah, it's for you.
No, no.
It's for you.
You can eat
No,
it.
it's fine.
You can-
It's fine.
No, no, no. I don't know what to do.
I don't know. It's fine, baby. Shame. We just got some biscuits. There's some peanuts, crunchy roasted peanut biscuits. Yeah, he had 2 biscuits left, and I thought, let me just help him out and buy him some biscuits. It's only peanut. Wasn't in the mood for peanut, but I think we did a better deed then. Actually wanting these.
We'll find someone who maybe would like these biscuits and give it to them.
But let's go see if we can actually see the palace now. Everyone's standing here, so I don't know if it is it. I'm probably going to have to find somebody that really knows where it is. Because I don't know, and looking on Google Maps, you can't really find it. There was guides outside that were offering to show us this place, and I think we maybe should have said yes.
Over here, they have some of the ladies. Is this what the ladies would wear? Ah, okay.
बादशाह मलका।
Is this how they dressed in the Mughal era? In the old days, is this how they dressed?
No English.
No English, that's fun. I think this is how they would dress in the Mughal era. So this is what the ladies would wear.
Vlogger, yeah.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. What's your name?
Golden Boy of Lahore. I am not revealing my name.
Oh, okay, Golden Boy of Lahore.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Golden Man of Lahore. Please subscribe his channel and press the bell icon.
Yes, subscribe to the Buddymoon.
It's my order.
We always seem to be gathering a crowd around us. I don't know why.
I don't think a lot of tourists come here to Pakistan, and everyone's just interested to see what we're doing.
Okay. No problem. With you in it. People are now asking for photos. It's always kind of awkward to take photos, but they want it, we'll give it to them. Okay, one picture. Okay. I think we have a whole crowd now.
चले चले।
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. One please.
Yes, no problem. Oh, other side, swapping. Okay, thank you, shukriya.
Shukriya.
Eh? You just one pic, okay. No, one more, eh? One more. Oh, so many photos now.
Everyone's coming for photos.
Oh, then check everyone, just wants photos.
Yeah.
Yes, subscribe. Thank you, man. Thank you. Shukriya. Okay, so the palace is never open. Not only for special people.
This place you go there, and if permission, then you go inside. Otherwise, never.
Okay. Well, we couldn't find the palace. The guy told us that no one's allowed inside the palace unless you're a special person.
Or have like a certain permit or something like
Yeah, so I don't think we're going to be able to get into the palace, but at least we got to explore a little bit of the fort.
which is really cool. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it inside.
I actually had a great experience in here. I didn't think I was going to get such cool experiences. We met the Golden Boy, and I don't know what happened to you.
I don't know what happened to me either, but at least we saw the way they got dressed in the Mughal era.
Yeah, that's
which
cool.
Was cool.
So
I
now
didn't
we
know
know.
they dressed like that.
They're not dressed like Romans. They own unique, like emperors. There is that place over there. It's all like a white place. It kind of looks like a palace. We're going to go there and see what we can see over there. And hopefully we're able to get in there. So right behind these walls is the place that we actually wanted to see, which I pointed at just now. But It's also closed, so we won't be able to see that. We're still trying to find Lassi, and now at least we still got a mosque which we can go and explore, which is probably the most beautiful mosque here in Lahore.
This apparently is the second largest mosque in all of Pakistan, and it's also the largest and most recent Grand Imperial Mosque of the Mughal era. But check, you can see all of the patterns and designs like we did with the previous mosque that we saw.
Shoes, eh?
Okay.
No problem. Wow, look how big this is.
This is a massive courtyard.
Why is everyone in a queue? I mean, there's a massive queue here. Museum. Oh, is there a museum in there?
Not up here. Free?
Not up here.
Ah, okay.
And we can take picture and stuff? Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back.
Thank you.
They have a museum inside there. I don't know if we're going to be able to record. We're actually not allowed to really record in here as well. But I think we'd show you guys quickly around. Check at this. Check how huge it is. And there's the mosque right in front of us. Or I think it's the mosque, or this is the entire mosque. I don't know if this is where people pray.
Entire mosque. I think people can pray out here.
I think so too, because it's huge. It can probably fit thousands and thousands of people.
It looks like after prayer time, people just come here to chill. These kids are even playing some badminton. Everyone's just coming to relax and chill and just have fun.
And standing in front of this mosque is super impressive. Like, it is just huge.
I actually just want to go and see inside. Do you
Yeah.
think we'll be able to go inside?
I hope we'll be able to go a little bit in. I see some people are praying, so don't want to disturb them.
Yeah, I don't want to be disrespectful, but
Yeah.
I believe inside has got full marble. Like there's so much marble interior.
You can actually see already the detail over there. Like, look at the detail on the inside of the arches. They are praying here towards the left-hand side. So I think this side is probably less disturbing. But look at this detail on the roof. There's so much detail.
All the floors are made out of marble and all this painting, and it's just fantastically kept.
It really feels like just a complete unique experience, being able to experience something like this, being in such a massive mosque.
If this is the second largest mosque in Pakistan, can you imagine how big the largest mosque in Pakistan must be?
Wow, I think that I can't even fathom it.
Yeah, neither can I.
Around this area there's also quite a few restaurants to eat at, like rooftop restaurants. So I think we're going to find one as well and eat there for dinner, because
Definitely.
we actually haven't had food all day except for breakfast. So we need to find Lassi, and then we're going to have dinner, and then we should end this day off here in Lahore. Where's our shoes? Oh yeah, thank you. Shukriya,
Shukriya.
You said 100, eh? Shukriya. So close to us, just outside of this area where the mosque and the fort is actually a street called Food Street. So if it's a place that we are going to get Lassi, I can only think it's there at Food Street, and it's literally right outside here. So we've arrived in Food Street. When the buildings around here are beautiful. Look at the architecture around here. They also have some chairs here where you can sit and eat. And here's where they're making all the food. I really hope we're going to find some Lassi. Really want to find some Lassi. So what we're looking for is basically like a white milk from what I've seen online. So that's all we need. It's white milk.
It's like milk mixed with yogurt, and yeah, it's like
And some spices inside, and apparently it's a butternut milk.
yeah, I think it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. Let's ask
we
these
ask them,
guys. Yeah. Salam, where we can find Lassi? We can find Lassi there? Shukriya. I think we've gotten super lucky. We actually found Lassi just like that. We didn't even have to walk down.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know, maybe this guy. Salam, you got Lassi? Lassi there, hey? Salam, you got Lassi? Kitna rupiya one? 250. 250. Can I get one, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet and salt.
Is there two different ones?
Sweets and salt.
Sorry?
Sweets and salt.
Sweet, and there's one that's
Okay, one sweet, one salt.
2 lassi, 1 sweet, 1 salt.
Yes,
Okay.
let's try. Shukriya.
shotgun, the sweet one.
I'm so glad we found Lassi. I don't know where they're busy making it. I don't know if they're making it inside there or if it's actually inside this pot. Where they make the Lassi? They in here? Is there, hey? Oh, so here's where the Lassi is, inside here. Hey?
Hey, come there. Okay. So I must just roll it like this. What does this do? I don't know what I'm doing, but he just said that I must roll it. I don't know if this is like curdling the milk, but I'm just gonna carry on.
He just told him to start doing this
And
now.
he walked away.
Yeah, he's gone. Check, the guy's completely just gone. Like, I don't know why he's doing this. I think this is maybe the sweet one and this is the sour lassi, hey? Is sweet one this one? Sweet,
Sweet this one.
sour this one. I see, I think he's brought some more lassi. I saw him holding a packet there.
I think they're gonna make some fresh lassi for us.
Yeah.
I'm super excited to try this.
So there I think he's got some of the powder or the ingredients that he adds to it. Oh, there he's pouring. Oh, that's a full cup.
That looks good.
Oh. Is this one sweet, eh?
Shukriya. Shukriya. Am I gonna give it a taste or wait for you?
Go for it.
Okay. It almost looks like from first sight that it's like a vanilla milkshake, but we're gonna taste it. It's got more of a yogurt taste, like a vanilla yogurt or a plain yogurt taste. But it is sweet, but not too sweet. And definitely a milkshake type of texture. But this is quite yummy.
Check, he's basically just shaking this or like twisting that thing. I don't know why he's doing that. It's maybe to break up the spices that they had inside there from what I've read online. But I'm guessing we'll just figure it out. I'm quite curious to taste the salty one compared to the sweet one.
This one, if I could make a comparison to anything that I've tasted before, it almost tastes like a yogi sip. So we have yogi sips back in SA and this tastes like that.
Does it? Oh yeah.
It does, right?
That tastes like yogi
it's
sip.
Yummy.
Yeah,
I
it's
really like
it's
this.
a yogurt drink. Oh. Shukriya. How much? 250?
500.
500, hey?
Thank you.
Shukriya, hey? So that cost us 500 rupiah, was 250 each. So I'm just gonna taste the salty one quickly. Oh no.
You don't like the salty
Oh
one?
no. I should have gotten the sweet one.
No.
Okay. If you come to Pakistan, order the sweet one. Don't order the salty one.
I'm not really a person that eats sweets or enjoys too much sweet things, but
Oh.
that's too salty for me. I'm definitely enjoying the sweeter one more, and the sweet isn't overpowering. So yeah, I think we got to finish this one first, and then we got to enjoy this one.
I don't know. It kind of tastes off to me.
It does. It tastes almost like sour milk in a way.
Yes, yes.
The
It does taste like
salty
sour
one.
milk. Oh well.
Yeah. It's an
Let's-
experience. I'm
yeah.
glad we tried it. So
Enjoy
cheers.
Pakistan. Now we need to find some food because we are so hungry. And I'm sure one of these places on top actually have restaurants. So we're going to go on top and see if we can get a sunset view of the sun setting. There's a restaurant up there. You can see the people over there eating.
And we're gonna go and have some dinner. Let's go and try and see if there's a dish that we haven't tasted yet here in Pakistan.
Seeing that it's actually our last day in Pakistan, it's quite sad because we want to carry on exploring and we think we have made our time in Pakistan a little bit too short.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to have to come back and explore more of it, go towards Islamabad and Hamza. I really wish we were doing that this time, but
There's so much more that we have to explore, so we'll definitely be back.
yeah. So here we are on top. Look at the view that we have.
You can see all over the old walled city, and at the back of us is the mosque and the fort that we checked out. Wow, this is stunning.
So there's where the mosque was. And over here is where we have the fort. You can actually see the walls. We can sit down there. Thank you so much. Shukriya, hey? Wow. Look at this view that we have in front of us. That is incredible.
How awesome is this table? Wow, what a way to end our time in Pakistan. This is amazing.
I mean, we can see the entire mosque from here. The sun setting down at the back. We also have a guy singing there. In Pakistan, who ever thought that Pakistan was going to be so amazing? I really did not expect that at all. It has just been so wonderful being here and exploring this country.
Thank you. That's great. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Oh, yummy. Thank you. So, of course, before leaving Lahore, even Pakistan, we've had to get the chicken karahi once again because that was absolutely amazing when we tasted it. So,
this is how we end our time in Pakistan.
I mean, look at that. It looks delicious. We've also ordered ourselves 2 pieces of roti, one for Leanne and one for me.
Let's dig in. So yummy. I am definitely gonna miss chicken karahi.
Thank you, Pakistan. Thank you.